But for me to really say that I am the first Black woman to serve on this board in 150 years, my ancestors, my grandma, my granddaddy, like, that's it.
Meet LaToya Rivers, the trailblazer from Huntersville who's breaking barriers and making history. But who is she, and how was she able to solidify herself? Let's find out.
Well, for those that know me, I was the little girl with the sandy brown hair running around like in everything at everybody's house.
Raised in Pottstown, a predominantly African-American community, LaToya's upbringing was shaped by her parents, her church, and her neighborhood. She learned early on the value of a supportive community.
I attribute where I am today to my community because the pioneers of this community help to keep us grounded. That's the beauty in Pottstown. Our community is rooted in family.
LaToya's journey wasn't without hurdles. A medical challenge in her youth left her learning to speak again after surgery on her vocal cords. This experience, she says, taught her to be a voice for the voiceless.
And so now that we are able to use that voice and they have a representative that is at the table and saying, hey, look, we're here too. We're not going to be left out, and we're not going to continue to be left out of these conversations. So that's where I attribute my voice being used to be for the voiceless.
Her path took a turn from law to political science, with a detour through motherhood that only fueled her determination. In 2003, she graduated from the illustrious North Carolina A&T. She currently works for the Department of Social Services with Mecklenburg County, a role she understands intimately.
I used to be on that other side of the counter too. I was a single mom. I had to provide for my daughter, use assistance, make sure she had medical coverage, make sure that, I wasn't able to get the food stamps, but I was able to get the Medicaid and utilize it effectively to make sure that she was covered.
Her desire to serve others and her community came in another form years later. A phone call from her uncle opened her eyes about gentrification in Pottstown. LaToya says developers were coming in and offering people money as little as $20,000 to sell their land.
When you have developers that come in and they utilize others that look like us to manipulate, and that's the frustration I have, the manipulation piece, because I saw it.
Witnessing the threat of gentrification in Pottstown, LaToya co-founded the Pottstown Heritage Group to protect her community. This activism paved the way for her historic election as Huntersville's first Black female commissioner.
I have a responsibility and a duty to ensure that my neighborhood remains my neighborhood. I moved back so that my children can endure and see where I grew up and have the same feeling.
With faith and the support of her family and St. Philip Missionary Baptist Church, she's ready to shape the future of Huntersville.
Because I left an imprint on those people, on all of the residents, all the constituents, everybody who didn't know me, because of what I had to say and where I came from and what I spoke about. And what I spoke about was my truth. What I spoke about was building trust from a broken community.
LaToya's vision is clear: to instill change and preserve the heart of her community.
My hope is to change the thought process and just have people understand that it's time for inclusion, it's time for diversity, it's time for unity, it's time for us to be able to accept one another's opinions without belittling one another.
For Neighborhood TV, I'm Jessica Willis.